Hi, I'm an old guy and I do maths. This is a really interesting problem. I really like problems like this because it makes you think about how simple things like the multiplication of algebraic fractions is actually done. And the solution to this is in the working. So what do we have? Well, we have x squared plus 8x plus 15 over x squared minus 4x minus 21 times something, we do not know what that is and we're going to find out, is equal to x squared minus 25 over x squared minus 11x plus 28. So how do I go about solving this? Well, I factorize everything for a start. So let's get to work on that. If we factorize this, we get x plus 3, x plus 5. And if we factorize the denominator, we get x plus 3 and x minus 7. So just very simply, the factors of 15 that add to 8 are 5 and 3. The factors of 21, or negative 21 in this case, that will give us negative 4 will be negative 7 and positive 3. Okay, now times something, which I strongly suspect is an algebraic fraction, equals, and let's take this one, this is the difference of two squares, so it is x plus 5 and x minus 5. And the factors of 28 that add to negative 11 are negative 7 and negative 4. Okay, so where do we go from here? Well, we do some thinking. And what we have to do is, on this side of the equation, we have to get x plus 5 and x minus 5. Now, how we multiply fractions like this is we simply work across the numerator. So we multiply across here and across here. Now, what we don't want over here is this. So how do we get rid of that? Well, we do it this way. So when we come to multiply this, we can cancel this and cancel this, and we're left with x plus 5. Now, x plus 5 times something gives us x plus 5, x minus 5. So this must be x minus 5. Now, it doesn't matter whether these go here or here. That's kind of irrelevant. Now, so that gets us on this side. It gets us short of that. It gets that times that and gives us that. But now we need to look at what's going on down here. And on this side we have x plus 3 and x minus 7. And over here we want x minus 7 times x minus 4. So here I'm going to put x minus 4. So x minus 7 times x minus 4 will give us that. Now remember, this is going to disappear. You'll see all this in a moment when I do some cancelling. What else do we want to get rid of? We want to get rid of this. So if we put x plus 3 up here, we are now in a position where we can cancel. Now, this is the really important thing to do when it comes to working this out. Now, our answer is actually this, and I'm going to circle this because that's our answer. When we multiply this by this, we will get that. And we know that that is this. So let's just go to work and see how we wind up with that. So first things first, let's do some cancelling. If I cancel that and that means that on this top row, I've got x plus 5 times x minus 5 times x plus 3. I'm not seeing an x plus 3 here, so what I have to do is I have to cancel that as well. And what I wind up with is x plus 5. Now bear in mind that this whole thing was the answer. All I'm doing now is working it out so that you can see that I get that. X plus 5 over x minus 7 times x minus 5 over x minus 4, which gives me x squared plus 5x minus 5x minus 25. They disappear. This gives me x squared minus 11x plus 28. And that gets the whole thing done. Now, the approach to this lies in the factorizing and then understanding how the multiplication of fractions actually works. And you can reason your way through this by what you need to get over here, what you have here, and how you get rid of certain elements on this side to get you this result. So I hope you can see that that is equal to that, and this whole thing without the cancelled items in it is actually the answer, because you have to multiply that by all of this to get that. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you found that useful and interesting. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.